Are you leaving money on the table every time a customer swipes a credit card? Those pesky processing fees, they hurt. On a $100 sale, the average business loses between $1.50 and $3.50 to fees, and that adds up fast. The good news? You might be able to legally pass that cost on. So this is your 5-minute guide to merchant surcharge fees, what they are, and the crucial 3 things you must do before you ever charge one. I'm Charles Crillo. I'm an onboarding specialist at Allied Payments, and welcome to our YouTube channel. So a merchant surcharge fee is an extra fee a business adds to a customer's bill specifically for using a credit card. Think of it as recovering your cost of accepting credit cards, and is often incorrectly called a convenience fee, but legally they are different. A surcharge must be clearly defined, and the fee is specifically tied to the card type, only applies to credit cards, never debit or prepaid cards. Why? Because the rules only allow you to recoup the interchange fees and other costs associated with credit card processing. Now, the big rule is you can't profit. The surcharge must not exceed your actual cost of accepting the card and is typically capped at 3% to 4%. Depending on the card network. So here's where it gets complicated. Yes, you can assess a surcharge, but your location and the transparency matter most. The ability to surcharge is controlled by 2 things, state law and then the card network rules, Visa and MasterCard. So state laws. While most states allow surcharging, a handful either prohibit it outright like Connecticut and Massachusetts, or they have very strict rules like Colorado, which has a 2% cap. You absolutely must check your state's current laws as they change frequently. And then for the card network rules, even if your state allows it, the card networks require you to follow 3 critical steps to avoid massive fines. Number 1 is notify your processor. So you must notify your payment processor and the card networks like Visa and MasterCard at least 30 days before you start surcharging. Number 2 is itemize on the receipt. So the surcharge must be listed as a separate line item on the customer's receipt. You'll usually see it at the bottom. Number 3 is disclose clearly. You need clear signs at the point of entry, like the front doors, and at the point of sale, like the register, and verbally before the customer pays. And they must have the option to choose a fee-free payment method. So points 1 and 2 can be checked off by just working with a payment processor like Allied Payments, which will correctly set up your company with a merchant surcharge merchant account and the correct equipment. So it'll alert the customer about the fee if they pay by card and offer them the option to pay in cash. It will also itemize a surcharge on the receipt. Now, surcharging can deter some customers. So what are your alternatives? And alternative 1 is a cash discount program. So this is often the simpler path. Instead of charging a fee for credit cards, you set a higher standard price for all goods and offer a discount to customers who pay with cash or debit. Now, it achieves the same financial goal, but it's often better received by customers. Alternative 2 is a convenience fee, which is limited use for this because a true convenience fee is only used for alternative payment channels like paying a bill online or over the phone and cannot be used for in-person payments. Now, this is generally reserved for specific industries like a government and education. And you might see it if you're renewing your vehicle's registration online and they add a convenience fee for paying with a credit card online. Now, bottom line, as small business owners, credit card processing fees are a real cost and you have options to manage them, but compliance is non-negotiable. Your single action item is that before you charge or change your pricing, contact your payment processor first, and they will confirm your local laws, provide the required signage, and ensure your system is set up to record and report the surcharge correctly, keeping you protected from fines. So thank you for watching. If this helps you keep more of your hard-earned money, please hit the like and subscribe button so you don't miss out, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you're interested in accepting credit cards at your business and want to pass the fees along to your customers, please contact us at alliedpay.com. That's alliedpay.com, and see you in the next video.